My question of the week:
Go ahead.
Is this road to WrestleMania living up to the usual standards? Is it? I'm hearing a lot of fans not happy.
See, I think for me, and this is for me personally. I ain't speaking for the masses. I'm just speaking for me. Them being overseas messed it up for me. Cause the
Mm,
times I can watch it, I can't watch it now. And when it's live, I don't be feeling like going back to watch it because it's like it's not live. So
well,
that's just me personally.
yep,
So with that, for me, it don't feel the same, but that's just because I'm older in life and other responsibilities. So
yeah,
I can't get around to it like I normally could. So
yeah.
that's my bad take. I've been able to go back and rewatch it, but like I said, sometimes it don't have that same effect when you're watching it live.
Going overseas for WrestleMania, road to WrestleMania. That's a choice, and the choice was
Yeah,
money.
yeah,
Uh, cause yeah, Raw comes in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday. People still at work.
exactly.
People
Dude,
uh
kids are still in school. They about to get.
still in
They just.
school.
They just about to get out of school. So
And then you on Twitter, basically everybody talking about it. They basically spoiling it, so you can't. Oh, I'm gonna wait
yeah,
till later on. No, you can't do that.
yeah,
Same thing with SmackDown. I already knew half of what was happening. I said I'm gonna wait. I ain't gonna, I'm gonna try to hold out so I can watch SmackDown later. But
hmm
you already see little things going on. But
yeah.
yeah,
Especially like with over in these states, you got college basketball, you got March Madness going
yeah,
on.
right, right,
So
right.
knowing that it's pre-taped, the
Yeah,
other fan is gonna turn over, to watch. They'll be like, "Oh, I know I'm gonna get to it in the morning or
right,
when I
right.
can." So I'm not gonna watch it when. But like I said, I'm speaking for me. You know, that's how I've been able to consume it, and I haven't been able, like I said, to keep up with it like I truly wanted to.
Yeah.
Um, but like I said, I've been seeing some of the complaints that people been talking about. The first biggest one is, boy, they the WrestleMania, man, they trying to. Hardworking man got to give his life savings just to just to go, just to even think about taking his family of 3 to 4. He
Whew,
got to spend his life's work just to
man.
go.
WWE, they're pricing out the regular everyday fan. The one that's been there. You know, for the longest.
Yeah.
They pricing people out, man. I mean, I get it, money, but what about your real fans, man?
Right. The one that was been here, from the start. So
Yeah.
it's one thing. I saw the meet and greets. They
Oh
want
man,
they want $300 for Bianca and then 500 for.
I thought hers was like 500. And
Oh, I know hers was one of the cheapest.
man, they got a meet and greet with Stone Cold. It's like was it like 10,000 or something. Or
Yeah.
don't quote me on that, but it was something like that.
Yeah, it was up there.
You can have dinner with John Cena for 25,000 or something like that. 20,000.
Yeah.
They
Oh
got
yeah,
a
so the Bianca meet and greet was 299
okay.
plus tax. The Rey Mysterio and Charlotte Flair, that's 499.
Whew.
Braun Breaker and Liv Morgan 499. The Usos 599.
Whew.
Then you got Damian Priest and Tiffany Stratton 499.
I wonder how much do they get off of that?
I wonder that is, yeah, I always wonder, do you get paid off of the meet and greets?
They get a little
They
piece
got
of that.
probably, I would say like what, 10% maybe,
So
5, 10 maybe.
they should give them half.
They be getting tired of meet and greets too. They be ready to, cause they be busy all
Oh yeah.
WrestleMania week too. They be having to, they tired of seeing the, but hey, they fork up that cash. They better stand in that line. And how I bet they only be there for
Yeah.
about an hour, maybe. Now I think hour and a half too much, but it's got to be, you got to get there within the hour. If you don't get there within the hour, you're pretty much gonna get screwed.
So they got like a lot of after WrestleMania shows. They got a concert set up. They got a Kill Tony like a roast. I think that's a mistake because wrestlers are sensitive and the kind of jokes that Kill Tony and them be talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's all fun and games till he mentioned Chris Benoit.
See, on hard or something like that.
Yeah,
see,
on hard. Yeah, it's all fun and games till he mentioned
or Vince McMahon. Somebody gonna put see. That's a bad idea. They trying too hard to be pop culture and we're everywhere. Ease up, relax, man. Just take care of the wrestling fan,
Right.
But what about the actual WrestleMania show? A lot of fans they are not happy with Jey Uso.
Yeah.
They said he got 3 moves: a spear, a super kick, and a yeet. That's how he got.
Yep. And then they were already getting mad that he's not gonna they're not gonna wrestle. They're not gonna main event.
Oh man, come on! You should have known that.
But like you said, it's what do you consider it the main event? Just because it doesn't go on last, is that considered? Because usually they've been the last couple of years has been the last two matches that go on at the end of the night have been considered the main events with the plural.
Old school wrestling fans, the last match is the main event.
Right.
WWE, they try to brainwash them with, they don't matter if you at the beginning or in the middle. Yeah, your match is a main event. They tried to tell CM Punk that a long time ago. Like, no, the last match is the main event. But yeah, come on. You knew Roman was going on last. I mean, come on. Exactly. Roman, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins, you knew that was going on last.
Like, no question about it.
Jay and Gunther probably going to go on first.
Yeah.
Jay probably going to win, get the big moment, and then, everything else going on in the middle.
The show, yeah.
Then Roman and Seth and CM Punk, they're going to close the show. But that wasn't a shock to me. I already knew that.
Me neither. That's why I was like.
Roman's closing the show. Man.
With the card that they got building up, like.
Yeah.
What else would it have been? It's like, come on. You knew they would. That Triple Threat was going to main event one of the nights.
Yeah.
It was going. That was go without question.
Yeah. So yeah, Cena and Cody, they're gonna be the other main event. But do you like the build of that?
I don't.
We actually talked about it. I said, if for this to work, this, and this need to happen, and then none of that happened. He came out with the same clothes, the same hat, the same music. He blaming the fans.
Yeah, and then staring at the crowd and just, having a mute to himself and not saying so much. And I did like the shirt though. Whatever, what I forgot what it said on the back, but hey, what it said on the back was kind of what a clever. Is this the last time you'll see me, or something like that, or something that said on the back of his shirt?
I mean, I don't get it, man. His big gripe is, y'all treated me bad in 2010, 11, and 12. Who's thinking about that? Everybody been cheering you since you came back.
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like they didn't have a plan, and this is kind of something that they just cooked up. Sound like The Rock came in and changed WrestleMania again for the second year in a row.
Yeah, or waiting to figure out what he gonna do for them to do it, because I think, of course, he's gonna have something he's probably gonna be, implemented in it somehow, some way at the end or something. Because it's, it is just weird. Like I said, you would think building up to those mega powers that Cena would be there at least back-to-back weeks. That gap in between weeks, and then him being overseas, of course. And that's why I said I've been so out of the loop of it and trying to catch it back up, and not being able to see it in, regular real live time is really making it a downer for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Are they back in the States tomorrow? Or are they?
I think they got one more. I think not London. No, let me see, because I thought it was London. Because they kept talking about Bianca getting booed. This is one overseas city. That was another I was gonna bring up. The overseas countries do love to boo Bianca.
I don't know what
it is. Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but they love booing her overseas. And technically, she's not a bad person yet.
Yeah. So I wonder what that's about.
Me too. I'm like, what is? Yeah, I'm like, what is that? And then I just saw him say, yeah, this probably be the week that they don't, she'll get a face reaction in this state or this country. I want to say it's London, but I'm not 100% sure.
So they are in London tomorrow,
They are okay. It is London. Yeah.
and John Cena doesn't have any more appearances until WrestleMania after that.
Golly.
Allegedly.
Goodness.
Could be a swerve, but allegedly. Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Um,
Because I see right here it says Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley and Bianca's
that's going to turn to a triple threat at Mania, pretty much.
which we all said it. Which hey, I did agree with Bianca said. She tweeted that out. It was funny. I was like, tweeting the kayfabe. So she said, so we could just sign favors and sign contracts and be in matches now. It was so true. It was so funny. It was funny to me. It had me cracking up.
Yeah. What other matches they got set up? Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton. A lot of people don't want to see that.
We said that though. Remember, we was like, where are they going to start up? Where are they going to start it up for? Oh, I just don't like, da 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 da. And then Charlotte on that last little promo battle they had. Yeah, Charlotte had to show the rookie. You got to come with it on that promo, even though all of it was pre-tape. Yeah,
made it look bad. Like, man,
yeah, he ate her up. Like, all right, got to start reading. Got to pull a Cena. And go off the script a little bit. And Tiffany stayed too much to the script, and you could tell her fumbling her words. And Charlotte caught her. So I wonder if there was any, think about that, like, get your game up essentially.
Yeah. I mean, I go back to it. They don't need to have 2 nights of WrestleMania, man. They don't. You're gonna have.
It is a money thing. Like you said, it goes back to a money thing because it's like, well, if we did good for one night and we're only here for one, but you're already there for a whole week essentially, and now it's like let's make money off of two nights of being there, and then COVID had a lot to do with that too, because wasn't that the reason they went 2 nights? Wasn't it in COVID at the Performance Center where they went 2 nights?
That was 2 nights. That's where it started.
Yeah, that is where it started. So I mean, it was still the ramifications of that. So
yeah, got Randy Orton and Kevin Owens.
Yeah,
some fans they don't want to see that.
I don't really want to see it either, but I don't. But if here we are. I mean, it's what's left. It's what's left of. It is what's left of.
Oh man. Oh man.
I don't know.
Drew and Damian Priest. This should be hard hitting match. I mean, all right.
Yeah.
Jade Cargill and Naomi.
That's the one I am still gonna be interested to see. I'm interested to see that match just to see if she can really perform on the big stage because it's gonna be the biggest stage she's been on thus far. So we're gonna see if she's gonna be able to get it right. Because excuse me real fast, the Drew and Damian Pierce, that's gonna be the Damian Priest, excuse me. That's gonna be the street fight, right?
It might be a street fight. I don't know. It probably will.
If they finally can't, yeah.
You see, Drew got choke slammed on the car, real glass.
The glass, yeah.
Okay.
And then you saw CM Punk walk by and look at it. The IWC is referring to, they say that they're referring to AEW, but I think they just.
You see, he does his little AEW little jabs, and nobody reacts to it. Like, dude, let it go, man. It's like, let it go. Nobody cares. Nobody. It's corny, man. Let it go. You're back where you want to be. Go ahead and main event. Night 1 of a 2-night extravaganza.
Big facts. Big facts. Because at this point, I'm just ready to see how the card end up fizzling out. And then seeing what else is gonna happen. And then before I forget, shout out to the Street Profits. I'm glad they finally got a title. I'm not sold on the new music, but I'm
Nah,
gonna ride out.
it's
I'm gonna ride out
terrible.
with them regardless. Yeah, I'm gonna ride out with them regardless.
But they don't really have no story. I mean,
Yeah, they
what
really
they
don't.
gonna be in the with a 4-way tag team match?
More than likely,
Yeah.
and they would have to come out to be a winner. And then we remember we talked. I remember we talked about it last time. We didn't know what they had for Bailey, but now it's looking like Bailey gonna be part of the IC championship little picture. And I feel like that's what
I
it's looking
forgot they
like.
even had that belt. Who's the champion?
Yeah. What's the name? Valkyrie.
I
Because I forgot she had helped her out on Raw this past Monday night. I forgot about that.
I forgot that was even a title.
Right. And then I feel like Roxana Perez gonna be somewhere in it too. She's gonna
Possibly.
be involved gonna get involved in all of that. All of that as well. So, but like I said, hopefully, because they go to London, then they'll be back in the States.
Yeah. They have
Then they'll be back to
one or
normal
two
time.
shows, I believe.
Yeah. And then they'll be ready for Mania. Because when is Mania? April
420. Yeah, so they got about 2 weeks. Yeah,
two more, 2 weeks. Yeah. Because it'll be the first. This will be the first weekend after Monday. Be the first weekend in April. So that'll be fifth or sixth. So yeah, right around that town. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Again, it's a lot of fans are not happy about this.
Yeah.
WrestleMania, the ticket prices, the card. I mean,
We gonna see.
But they can get away with it because they're WWE and they making money, so they don't care.
They don't. Yeah. Hand over fist. And like I was scrolling on YouTube and they was live streaming bull racing. Or
Really?
bull. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, well, yeah, they're all under the same
All of
umbrella
that.
now.
And I was like,
TKO,
I was like, why were they streaming it on the WWE channel? And I was like, oh
TKO.
yeah, I forgot. TKO was
They all about that money, man.
all a part of it. Do you think now? Oh, I saw this and made me just think about it. Do you think that TKO will? I ain't gonna say eventually make it be the demise, but do you think it will hurt the core fan?
I mean, they're gonna price the core fan out
Yeah.
because these ticket prices going up, 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 up. They keep going up. They making it. They wanted to be like UFC, mainstream and celebrities everywhere and all that. I mean, I guess that's what I want to do.
Do you think? Well, do you think there'll be a shot where that'll cause some fans to go over to AEW?
I think that the product might go down a little bit, and yeah, some fans are peek over to see what AEW doing because AEW to me they've been on fire the last 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
They got a pay-per-view next Sunday in Philly. It's close to being sold out. Swerve and John Moxley for the title. Hopefully Swerve. They're going to hit crown Swerve because Swerve, he the number one guy, man.
Yeah.
Everything he touches, his ratings, everything is up. His YouTube numbers, everything up. He got a Vlad TV interview.
I said, Lord, I saw that. I said, oh my goodness.
Swerve get around, man.
Swerve can't talk to the feds though. I was like,
he wasn't snitching on nobody. He was just
exactly.
he wasn't telling on nobody. He was just, telling his story. What happened with WWE and all that.
Yeah. Boy, if AJ Francis don't sit down somewhere, oh my goodness.
Yeah, he took that comment wrong.
Yeah.
Swerve didn't blame him. He said people were saying that, but he never blamed
exactly
AJ Francis. But yeah, I don't think they really got along. Swerve didn't really want to be in that group in the first place.
I don't think he ever really wanted to anyway.
Yeah. So yeah. MJF, he might be joining the Hurt Syndicate. Did you see that?
I did. I don't want it to happen. I don't want him to.
That's what Bobby Lashley said too. He said, "Hey man, nah,
you gotta tease." I guess I would say you gotta tease a little bit because they do need a little bit of something else to keep them going. And I do like that they're teasing the FTR friction.
Oh yeah.
In between the group,
they're gonna end up turning heel and probably jumping Adam Copeland.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah. They're probably gonna turn heel.
With the well, did you see the big controversy out of AEW after the spike, the spike in the back?
Yeah, because nobody has nothing else to say because all they shows been
Yeah,
good, so they just got to
yeah,
nitpick at. Okay, they couldn't get the bat out of his back. So what?
yeah.
It made it
And
look
I
real.
saw,
Like, oh man, that's real.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay,
It was a wow factor. It was a wow factor thing. Yeah, I loved it. I didn't have a problem with it. I saw the on Reddit. I saw this post
crazy.
where a doctor had said that that was actually safer than some of the wrestling moves that they actually do when they hit the ring. So that was, and they said the ref did it safe. Getting it back like that, slow getting it off his back like they did
Yeah,
was a safe way to do it.
right,
And
right.
so
Right, and it was real, and it's, people be all wrestling's fake. They look at that. Wait a minute, that's
yeah, yeah, it's a wow factor. Yep, got to reel some people back in.
bro. It's an agenda to
Yes.
downgrade AEW, man.
Yes.
You see it? You seen it?
Yes.
Rob Van Dam coming out. Oh man, they keep doing that. That makes me want to be tied to WWE more.
Like he didn't wrestle in ECW. That when I sent you that, bro, I was like, "What? How can you get mad?" And I'm like, "Huh?"
His comment was, "Well, I didn't do those type of matches, and yeah, I didn't do bleeding and all that. Yeah,
You
but
did the Van Daminator. You threw a chair at somebody's head. What?
you threw a chair and had somebody catch it. Which one looked fake? Come on, man.
Did you kick the chair at their head? Like, wait, what? That's a concussion
Man.
waiting to happen. What are we talking about?
And then he actually had that same spot in TNA with Abyss. Abyss had a bat with nails in it. Same thing, but he had a comment about that too. But again, man, they can't find nothing to hate on, so they just nitpicking. AEW, they slowly getting their momentum back.
Yeah.
Hey, just keep doing what y'all doing.
Yeah.
People coming back, they tuning in. You see, last week they had 2 shows, Saturday night, Sunday night. They both did big ratings after the
after March Madness.
Yeah. Like I say, man, there can be more than one wrestling company, man.
Yes.
There needs to be an alternative because
it definitely does.
When the WWE don't give you what you want, what you gonna do then?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I didn't, like I said, I didn't have a problem with, but it was just that comment with RVD. I was like, huh, wait, what?
That was
and
crazy.
Then I got to get Tony Storm, man. She be boy. I got to give her props too, man. She be on it. She be on it. She's a character.
The number one woman in wrestling to me.
Yeah.
And then the way they building up Megan Bain, is that her name? Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, Megan Bain. Yeah.
Yeah. They got another one. She all right.
She is. I'm interested to see with this Mercedes Moné and Athena.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready to see what they're gonna do with that. That's gonna be interesting.
They're all in the Owen tournament.
The Owen tournament.
Like all the top names in the tournament for the men and the women, like Hangman, Jay White, Will Ospreay, all of them are in the Owen, and then like Chris Statlander, Mercedes, she's in the Owen, Athena, who else?
Is Mariah May? Is she in it?
She been gone. It's rumors.
Yeah, I know they took her. Yeah, this is their contract year. I did hear about that.
They probably trying to re-up or who knows. Yeah, I don't know.
And did you see the news on Paige? Well, Saraya, aka Paige, she announced her departure from AEW to pursue other things.
And that the way she left, that's how you do it. She said, "I don't have nothing bad to say. Tony's great. I seen that. There really wasn't anything for me to do. So, ask for release."
Exactly.
That's how you ask for your release. You don't be telling everybody, "Oh yeah, I'm talking to WWE already," and I can't wait to get. You can't do that, man. But yeah. So, you think she's gonna go back to WWE? I mean, I don't really see any room for her.
Me neither, but I think she will, once they let the dust settle on some things, and if there's an opportunity, I think that she'll probably will end up going back, just because.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to Ricochet and his new wife, Samantha.
Yep. Samantha, they tied the notch.
Yeah.
Was it a couple days ago?
It had been like Thursday or Friday because
Yeah.
Ricochet wasn't on the Wednesday show, but he did a pre-recorded message for Kenny Omega.
Gotcha. So yeah, he had to. Yeah, so he had to be. He had to be back then. So that
Ricochet,
makes sense.
Ricochet
And
been
he been
killing it,
doing.
man.
Yeah,
Ricochet been killing it, man.
he did. He has. I slick wanted him to win, but I forgot Moxley is the heel, so Swerve had to win because I slick wanted Ricochet to win because he's been improving his nerd heel character has
Hmm.
been very very good. It's been very entertaining to me. I'll say that.
It's been, yeah, you're right. It's been entertaining. People trying to find something to hate.
And that's the part. That's when you're playing it. That's how you know he got you.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
said,
yeah.
when you find something to hate on him about, that's the part he beat you. He got you to think about it and just find something as a heel character would do.
Hmm. A lot of fans been looking at the All In tickets in July, comparing them to WrestleMania, and
I would go to listen. I would go to that. I promise you, I would.
you can
I would
get
go to that.
upper deck seats for like $30.
Yes. And I just hate when they try to devalue that just because it's cheaper, and they try to say, well,
We should
since
want
it's
that. We're
yeah.
the regular people. We should want cheaper. Oh, your ticket's cheap, and that's a good thing.
Exactly. That's a great thing. You want to be able to go,
Oh
and
man,
it's not where it's like a thing of the elite, because you would want to take your family to an event like that.
yeah, that's a
Especially
big.
if it's four of you all, you want to take the whole family to an event like that and not have to, spend your life savings just to go.
Man, that's a big
That's
event,
why I
man.
said when we went to that's why I wore my WrestleMania shirt. But when we went to this one, I think we all paid the lower bowl seats in the Georgia Dome at the time. It had to be no more than about 130,
Yeah,
around 130 to 150. That's not bad. That even that, and I think we had almost like half of a row because it was like 7 of us together that
yeah,
we all bought our tickets at the same time.
yeah.
So because everybody gave me the money, we put it on in. That was 7 tickets we bought. So I couldn't even imagine 7 people trying to go right now. I'm thinking that's at least right at almost 7,000,
Ooh, boy.
7 to 9,000 right there for 7 people to go.
Man, they had a house show in Columbus. $200, $300. What? No. Nah, I can't do it. Nope. Can't do it, man.
I remember me and my boy Bernard, we bought the NXT taping tickets one year at what's the place called?
Center stage.
Center Stage.
Yeah.
150.
Man, nah.
That was one at the time. That was when it was, but that was like Joe, and that was when Samoa Joe and all them was at
Okay.
Street Profits, and then was in NXT.
Okay.
It was still when it was like Tripp was still had his hands on that. So, but even then, I wouldn't mind that because of the time it was. That ain't bad. But yeah, they talking crazy. Like they be wanting 500-600 for floor seats for Monday Night Raw. I wish I was the green hat guy or that other dude with the shirt
What
or the
kind
red
of money
hat
he
guy.
got, man?
That's what I want to know, to be going everywhere and have front row seats.
We know what West Side Gun do, but
right. We know what he do. Yeah, right.
what these other cats be doing, man? Like, man.
Good one. We right. We do. We know. That's a good one. But some of these other jokers, I'll be like,
yeah.
And he don't go to every Monday Night Raw.
Right,
They go to
right.
every Monday Night Raw and the pay-per-view. So come on. Some ain't adding up.
Yeah.
Some ain't adding up at all. But yeah. But like I said, I'm always interested around WrestleMania season. And still, I'm still trying to be neutral as possible as I can to see where is going to be headed. And like I said, I'm interested in the next pay-per-view that AEW has. And I wanted to bring this question up to you before I, just talking it up to bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
When do you think AEW will put the title on Ospreay?
Man, that's a good question. Cause Swerve, you getting the next, and Swerve gonna run with it for a minute.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna do Swerve and Hangman at All In. And, you know,
Oh.
they had a little thing at Dynamite the other night.
Yeah.
They story ain't never gonna end. It's beef
Yeah, that's
always.
what he said. Yeah, it's always gonna live. I love it.
They might do them at All In.
I think
Maybe later on in the year, maybe.
That's what I was about to say. Has Owen won? Has he won the Owen? Has Ospreay won hadn't won the Owen before? Has
Nah, nope.
So that's what I'm calling it. I think he's gonna win the Owen.
Could be.
I think he's gonna win the Owen and then go on to win. I think he's gonna win it by year's end. He's gonna win it by year's end.
Yeah, towards the end of the year, I can see that. But Swerve, he gonna have it for the whole summer at least. Cause Swerve, he the number one guy, mainstream. He know all the rappers, you know. Yeah, he was at the Super Bowl. I seen who he was at the Super Bowl with, but I ain't gonna start that rumor.
Yeah, I saw that on. David starting that rumor too. Yep, I seen that on Twitter. David starting that rumor up as well.
I see you, Swerve. I see you. I don't blame you.
Boy, listen. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do.
I guess my last wrestling question was: did you see the big drama about the Hall of Fame and Lex Luger wanted Sting to induct him? And what should Tony Khan do? And he should be. If I'm Tony Khan, nope. Nope.
Gonna say. I was gonna say it.
Nope. The last time we let somebody go to the Hall of Fame was Billy Gunn, and they got a shout off.
Yep, that you right.
You working for that little small company? We're gonna buy you. What? Yep. Wow, really? Yep. Okay. Then when they did the little what was it, something for John Cena, and Tony Khan let Chris Jericho and Daniel Bryan do a little video trying to be the nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
More jabs.
You said the third time's a charm, huh? Nope, we not doing it this third time. That's what you saying?
You counter programming every show I have. You got an NXT show up against Double or Nothing. You got a Saturday night's main event against All In. You got a full European tour against Forbidden Door in August. Can you have Sting? Nope. Nope. You wouldn't let Lex Luger come to Sting's last match. He could go, but he couldn't be shown on camera. Sting, you can go, but they can't show you on camera. That's about it. That's it. All the fans, Tony Khan need to do the right thing. Why did he always have to be the one to do the right thing, man? Like,
that's also true.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
If he does go if he goes your route, he's never gonna hear the end of it. Oh, he's just bitter. He don't want to let da 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 da. So
Sting can go, but you can't. Or if he can go, let him wear an AEW shirt or some AEW on it, and then yeah. Yep.
Did we? Before I thought about this one too. you were funny, but you make valid points, Dion. I'm not gonna lie to you. You make valid points. You do make valid points. It's like the third time now. Like, hold on, I don't know if I'm gonna be as nice as I was the first two. Nope. If you're gonna do it like this. So, and since you brought that up too, two of them. How do you feel about them inducting moments into the Hall of Fame, even though it's not really a true wrestling Hall of Fame? It's just.
Well, it's the next step because they're running out of people to put in.
I'm just about to say,
there ain't nobody left, man. Ain't nobody left. Respect to the people that they but there ain't nobody left, man.
Now I'm respectfully. I'm gonna start off with respectfully. I don't know how Michelle McCool got into the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry. You got to explain that one to me, Dion. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I don't see the vision.
Respectfully, that's Undertaker's wife. Hey, you see that she's on the next season of that new Tough Enough, the LFG. Yeah. They fired Mickey James and put his wife. Respectfully, I understand.
I'm sorry, I got to call it like it is, bro. That I don't see it. I don't know how she.
It's the Undertaker's wife. Undertaker got pulled, man.
I just wanted to know how.
That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah,
respectfully,
yeah,
Charlotte's career as it stands. You can put respectfully. I'm gonna say this again,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
respectfully.
yeah, yeah,
You can
yeah,
put any one of the four horsewomen
yeah,
in the
yeah,
Hall of Fame right now, respectfully,
yeah. Michelle
over
McCool.
Michelle McCool. Respectfully, I'm sorry.
It's Undertaker's wife. That's
It's got to be more merit than that, Dion. I'm
no,
sorry.
they,
It's got to be
it's,
more merit than that.
a lot of people don't even remember her career. Respectfully,
We got to make sure we got to say respect because you know how
she
folks get.
she had the tag team with what was it, Layla
Yeah,
McCool. What was the name of that group?
Lay Cool.
Lay Cool. That's about that's about it. That's about it. That's about it. Then she was gone. She retired.
Yeah,
She
I remember
married.
she was older. I remember she was older.
Was she?
She was older. Yeah, she was really older. I'm gonna talk about as
Oh,
far as the women. As far as the women.
oh. See, I didn't know. I thought she was like on the young. I didn't. She
Oh
didn't look
no,
old back in the day.
she came in on the older side.
Oh, okay, okay.
I remember them talking about. I remember they said she played softball and stuff like that. I know she did get into wrestling a little bit later.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. Yeah, she don't look it. So yeah,
Yeah,
so yeah, man. Respect, man.
yeah,
Take her.
respectfully.
Looking out for his old lady. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, I'm gonna read this off. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me, Dion. You tell me.
Mm-hmm.
The 2019 feud of the year with Maurice for the Divas Championship. The live audio. This is her accomplishment. I'm just reading out championships and accomplishments. Live audio, wrestling year, end of the year awards, feud of the year 2009 with Maurice for the Divas Championship. Pro Wrestling Illustrated Woman of the Year 2010. Ranked number one of the top 50 females in the PWI Female 50 in 2010. The Baltimore Sun in 2008, she got Diva of the Year. Two-time world champion, two-time women's champion, two-time Divas champion, and she was the inaugural champion. SmackDown Divas competition. She won 2 Slammy Awards. And then she's in the Hall of Fame class of 2025.
It's Undertaker's wife, man. It's Undertaker's wife.
Hey, it ain't my Hall of Fame, so I can't say who goes in and who gets in, who doesn't get in. So
Yeah, man.
that is interesting. And I will say this: I didn't think Lex Luger would ever get in either.
Well, yeah, he turned his life around, and
Yeah,
a lot of people blame him for Miss Elizabeth, but
I'm one of them. Sorry, respectfully, I'm one of them.
well,
Way the story explained, bro. If he has, let me hush. I'm not going. Nothing. I'm not saying nothing else.
I mean, the way that the story I heard was she was kind of already into that kind of lifestyle when they kind of met, and them being together was just bad.
Toxic. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he had to have a hand in it. That's just me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I'll stand on that one myself.
Yeah,
I feel like he had a hand in it because
I think a lot of people blame him, but the story is she was into that stuff when they got together, and he was into it, she was into it, and them together, that just
what is it? It's bad combination.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Luger, man. DDP helping him.
Yeah.
Learn to walk again, and
that was a cool moment though. That was seeing him be able to do that. That was cool. Cause like I said, for those that remember Lex Luger, he was always the big, strong, swole dude. And then to see him like fizzle down and it's almost like a shell of himself. It's like, wow. Yep. It's like, dang, this stuff really take a toll on you.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Sting, he'll probably be in the back, but I don't see him coming out. I don't see it unless they cut a deal with WWE, which I don't see that either. Cause
right.
I don't think they like Tony Khan because the little comments he be making.
Because it's what Sting signed a
he still signed to a legend. Yeah,
he signed a legend deal to AEW. Okay,
he still signed. A lot of people. Oh, he doesn't work there. Yes, he still signed with them. Yes, he's still under contract. Most likely he'll pop back up every now and then when Darby Allin come back. So yeah,
that's right. Because he is still doing that Mount Everest thing, right?
I
Is he supposed to
guess.
be training for that?
I guess. I don't
Darby
know.
Allin is.
Oh, I don't know.
Gotcha. I remember that was the last
Shout out
thing
to
I had
Darby.
heard. Yeah, the last thing I had heard that he was signing up for that. Or,
Yeah.
that's why he went away because he was training for the Mount Everest hike or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's about all I got for wrestling this week.
Me too.
See what John Cena talking about tomorrow.
We will. Let's see if this speeds up. Let's see if the downhill momentum.
You got to put some hands on Cody. So somebody
Yeah,
got to do something, man.
somebody got to touch. Yeah, they got to touch or something.
Yeah.
And then I do all the other one before we get out of here with that triple threat match. Somebody's turning. I think Paul Heyman's gonna join CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Or here go the other one. He gonna become a Seth guy. Paul Heyman's gonna ride out with Seth. That's the one I'm gonna go with. He gonna join sides with Seth.
Hmm.
And Seth is gonna win this. Seth is gonna win this match. Book it. Book it. I'm calling it. Seth's gonna win the match. Calling it. Calling it now.
I can see him going with CM Punk and then CM Punk and Roman. That'll be their story for the summer.
I can see that too. Yeah. I can see that too.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We will.
All right. Until next week.
Until next time.